I was constantly writing into Downing Street to suggest that I became an advisor to the government because I could see the things that were done wrong.
Let's now hear from what the view is from Conservative donors, because that is something that candidates will be thinking about as well, because the Conservative Party is famed for always having plenty of money in the coffers. Joining us now is John Caudwell. John is a philanthropist and, of course, the founder of Phones for You. And John has been a prolific donor to the Conservative Party. John, welcome to the show.
Hello. Could I just correct that, though, because I've not been a prolific donor. I donated once as a consequence of the Corbyn threat 2.5 years ago. So,
okay.
Yes,
How much did you donate? Just so we
$500,000.
Okay, $500,000. Okay, so you've donated a substantial amount of money to the Conservative Party. Are you going to continue to be a Conservative donor, and who is the leader that is going to keep you donating to the Conservative Party?
Yeah, well, they're both good questions. Am I going to be a donor in the future? That depends very, very much whether I think there's a candidate leading a party that I believe can make Britain great again. So whether I donate again will depend very much whether I think there's a leader out there that can really lead the Conservative Party, knit them together and do everything that we need to do to make Britain extremely prosperous and therefore to be able to look after the poorer members of society much better than we do already.
And so, John, in terms of who you're eyeing at the moment, who do you think that leader would be for you?
Well, I think I should first of all say that I'm not that familiar with many of them and I need to see how they would perform. But I can tell you at the moment, I'm very much in favour of Nadhim. He was a successful businessman. He's an operator and he had the most magnificent results on the vaccine rollout. So at the moment, I see him as potentially perhaps the underdog, the long shot, but the person that could, if I'm correct in my initial judgments on him, look towards making Britain really prosperous in the future. So he will definitely be a guy that I'm looking at and looking for him to come through as a winner.
And many business leaders are saying that, you know, they really rate Rishi Sunak. What do you think of Sunak as a candidate?
Well, I'm afraid Rishi made massive mistakes throughout in the way he treated the economy. There were mistakes left, right and centre, and it was frustrating me to death. I was constantly writing into Downing Street to suggest that I became an advisor to the government because I could see the things that were done wrong. We threw a lot of money away that we didn't need to throw away on the one hand, and on the other hand, we didn't look after people that really should have been looked after.